Hello, my name is S.Thinnakon and welcome back to my channel. My student number is 0163. This video is a part of the English for Tourism 2021, and today I'm going to talk about the dark tourism, doom tourism and slum tourism in Thailand. First, dark tourism in Thailand. The first place that about the dark tourism in Thailand is sex tourism and human trafficking. From oyster.com, Bangala Road, Pat Pong Night Market, Walking Street at Pattaya in Thailand, has a flash of the red lights, some of which are world of the most notorious. Is to be clear, we flash and are not going to treat or shame to the workers about sex and anything about sex. Many of the women or some guys is working about the sex creator or sex services at the Pattaya is linked between the sex work and human trafficking. In Thailand is so most to be the guilty and rest in the peaceful for the working about sex. And the second place about the dark tourism is Koh Tao, really Death Island. From the oyster.com say that talk to the almost of the backpacker, burner, flash packer and club kids or scuba industrialists who have been to Thailand before COVID-19 tell a lot of voice about the Koh Tao is likely here to the Koh Tao sleep out of their month, and this island is about the tiny split of the land of the middle of the dangerous in the island, because when at night we have to extremely advantageous, and so adventure a lot in the night is more fun and more excited than the afternoon. Exactly what a trip to Thailand is about. There are countless podcasts about friendship, beaches or beach sites. It's very nice in the afternoon, but at night we don't know about the dangerous that will be happen. We don't know about the situation in the future about Koh Tao, because it's have both sides of them. It's a good side about the beautiful beach and beautiful sea that we saw that in the afternoon, and the dangerous at night is the bad side. That if you want to go to adventure in the dark island or something like dangerous, extremely excited, you should try Koh Tao. And the last one is so white sand beautiful at the Koh Tao is we have to conservation for about every life in Thailand, and backpacker bars sliding ship shite is used to be a good service. And the second, slum tourism. I would like to tell you about the story of Klong Tei, tourism Bangkok in Thailand. From the travel timetotal.com say that the 19 years old grew up with the drugs, surrounded by the gangs and poverty in the slum Klong Tei, Bangkok in Thailand. It's the largest slum in Thailand because of about 100,000 people live there. All the crime together in the pile of the ramshackle constructions near the city main part, but is unlike to the majority of the reside in the illegal shanty town. Chayo.com is trying to get out. Chayo is the children that grow up with the drugs in the Klong Tei slums in Thailand, but trade the life aesthetic to crime, and that there are his many neighbor from the slum in the Klong Tei for a choice at his life, because he have to use the two choice from the go to other place to develop himself and live at there and stay at there and live with the drugs and a lot of the poverty of the gangs. And the second place about the slum tourism is Manjai Cafe at Bangkok, Thailand. From the time travel turtle.com said that we are meeting at a new restaurant called at Manjai Cafe at Bangkok, Thailand. It is near about Klong Tei. It's only been open in a few weeks, and Mr. Chayo from the last topic is tell me about. He is the manager there. This cafe has been set up by charity group from the Klong Tue and around the country in Thailand is want to earn the money for establish this cafe. It's called Helping Hand from the given people in the slum, an opportunity to get a work experience and a part of the funding running the business. And the last tourism in this video, I will tell you about Doom tourism. The first place that I want to bring you today is Chiang Mai. It's about Kariang, the Kenyan people at the case of the refugees at tourist destination. From the oyster.com tell me that what a little unsavory, and in the mountain have a group of the people called that Kariang. He has they have a long hair with about a gold and with about silver neck accessory in their necks. In Thailand often focus on the facts of the location that they live, but in Thailand is don't see about the main problem of them. It's about the human rights, for get the equality of the human sense and common sense about the people. They are Thai people and they want human rights like a Thai people from around the country. Thailand's improved that neighbor can be Thai because the neighbor of Thailand is such as Myanmar, Cambodia and Laos. Migrant workers in the Bangkok is almost a lot of them because space gods and for crime to the unemployed race around the world, including that Chao Kariang cannot work in Bangkok, but they can work in the United States. The same hold true in Thailand because Thailand have to improve to the culture, to the rights of the Kenyan people in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and perhaps in the way that you may not realize. But in this topic, that where that they live in the mountain is has a beautiful natural and have a lot of things that we can travel there, but we have to bring that problem into Bangkok and have together to solving that problems. And the second place of the Doom tourism is exotic animal attraction, Sac Tourist. From the oyster.com up to north in Chiang Mai again, elephant rides are the popular tourism in Chiang Mai. Through these two actually questionable about elephant base because at Jasini is the teacher from South Africa is with the smuggling baby elephants into the country and the continues with the bushel trailing remains in the which animal is have to working. They cannot live in the jungle because the conflict between the rice and a lot of money is earned to the people, not a food for the elephant or another exotic animal in Chiang Mai, during which they are subject of the often indicated treatment by the what do you call that expert people about animal life, and this is the state not thing of the family dedicated that control to smoking for elephants and who intimidate those working to improve about the life of the animal in Chiang Mai. And this is all about Doom tourism, dark tourism and slum tourism in Thailand. I hope that this video is helpful for everyone that want to learn about dark, doom and slum tourism in Thailand. And this video is have a little bit about the mistake. I hope you that don't be serious because I have a little bit nervous. And today I would like to say thank you for watching my video clip. See you next time. Goodbye.